Hey everyone, I'm Keegs, and welcome back for issue number 4 of Ultimate Spider-Man. In this issue, Peter and MJ are going on a double date with Harry and his wife, who turns out to be freaking Gwen Stacy, which is pretty nuts. Everyone introduces themselves as if they've never met, so I guess Peter and Gwen didn't actually ever go to school together, so somehow that's different, even though I don't really understand exactly the logistics of that, because how does Peter not getting bit by the spider remove Gwen Stacy from his school? Not sure about that one. But anyway, the couples get talking and MJ is talking about the new PR firm she's started up and that she's going to be helping Uncle Ben and Jonah with their new company as they start to cover things like the masked vigilantes. She's also given it a name called The Paper, which Jonah actually finds kind of stupid since their news will be an online only thing and there will literally be no actual paper involved, but everyone agrees to it because, you know, it's kind of ironic and it sticks in people's heads. So apparently Gwen is also some big hotshot CEO of some billion-dollar company, but they don't really get into exactly what that is, so I think that might come into play further down the line. There's a little more small talk during the dinner, and then Gwen decides to excuse herself to go to the bathroom, and MJ goes with her. When they're in there, Gwen asks MJ if she's being a little bit too intense with her corporate attitude, and MJ is like, no, you're fine, don't worry about it. And Gwen is like, well, good, because I actually wanted to ask a favor of you. She wants MJ to set her up with Ben and Jonah because she wants to do a little investing in the paper because she's interested in having a little pirate news company that'll tell it how it actually is. Meanwhile, Peter and Harry are talking, and Harry immediately knows that Peter hasn't told his wife about his ventures as a hero yet. Peter says he's trying to protect them, but Harry kind of calls bullshit on that because basically he says you can't protect them by keeping secrets from them. The danger's still gonna come to them regardless of whether or not they know, so it's best that they probably just be aware. He's told Gwen everything, and when Peter says that he doesn't know if this is even what he really wants to be doing yet, Harry calls bullshit for a second time. He says he can clearly see that this is what Peter wants to do, he enjoys it, and not only that, but he was gifted with great power. Which then goes on to go to the famous line of, with great power comes great responsibility, and this time it's coming from Harry. Later that night, Peter and MJ are walking home, and he asks her, like, what do you think of all the heroes that are kind of popping up now? And she sort of dismisses it, and it's like, why would I need one of those when I have you? So you're about to be in for a real treat there, MJ. The book ends there though, and I think Peter is getting closer to telling her the truth, but he's not quite ready yet. That being said, it would be a really big help to have him tell her because, I mean, she's a PR manager, so I'm sure she could spin the public to get on Spider-Man's side, so I think that would really come in handy for him, especially as a new and upcoming hero that the world really doesn't know what to think about yet. This was a bit of a shorter video though, since it was mostly all just small talk at a dinner party. There was also a kind of B-plot with Uncle Ben babysitting Peter and MJ's kids, but nothing really noteworthy happened there. So I think from here on out, though, it's going to really start picking up a lot, and I think that we're going to start getting some actual hard-hitting villains, and Peter's going to kind of be forced into telling MJ at some point, especially since May already knows. I don't know how you can keep the secret going too long with May and Peter knowing, but MJ not. I think she already knows something's up, but she just doesn't know what. So anyway, I think she's going to find out soon. But let me know, what are you thinking of this series so far? It didn't have any costumed heroes in the whole episode, which I think was a testament to how good the series is so far, since you can have no actual superheroes in there, and it's actually still a really entertaining issue, albeit kind of short. But I'm Keegs, I will catch y'all next time for some more Spider-Man content.